Babasaheb Dr. Ambedkar, and social justice Prem Kumar Chumber, editor-in-chief. The entire philosophy of Babasaheb, Dr. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar, revolves around the creation of an egalitarian social order, wherein there would be no place of graded inequality and oppressive social hierarchies of low and high, pure and polluted, and savarnas and avarnas. He firmly believed in the most cherished moral value of fraternity, which in turn needs to flourish in a society enriched with the equally cherished and valuable principles of equality and liberty. It is for the realization of trinity of equality, liberty, and fraternity that he termed his struggle as spiritual. He was of the view that political freedom without social and economic parity is shallow, that can't help create an egalitarian social setup. In a socially segmented society like that of Hindu society, a large number of so-called Shudras and Ati-Shudras have historically been denied basic human and civil rights that are essential for social, political, economic, and spiritual growth of each and every member of the society. His sole objective was to restore the lost dignity and self-respect to the millions of downtrodden in the society and to prepare them to stand for equal rights on their own strength. He firmly believed that liberty, equality, and fraternity should become the real strengths of India, which would lay the foundations of Indian democracy rooted in its social domain. For him, political democracy should be based on social democracy. Social democracy, in turn, is dependent on equal opportunity available to all in the society, where there should be no hierarchies and hereditary claims and special rights. He was a practical visionary who produced voluminous of well-documented literature to put across his viewpoint and egalitarian social order. He was not an armchair scholar. He actually devoted his entire life, while abdicating various opportunities to lead a rich and authoritative life. He worked with the people at the grassroots to uplift them from the morass of social exclusion and terrified social and economic life. In order to awaken his people and to put across his viewpoint, Babasaheb launched many papers like Muknayak, Janata, Bahishkrit Bharat, and Prabudh Bharat. He believed that without acquiring political power, the goal of egalitarian order is next to impossible. Therefore, he founded two political parties, Labour Party of India and Scheduled Castes Federation of India, and prepared a blueprint for the third, Republican Party of India. To give a practical shape to his social vision, Babasaheb tried all possible ways to bring social reforms within Hinduism in order to make it an all-inclusive religion, where the Shudras and Ati-Shudras should not suffer on account of their so-called lower birth. He launched satyagrahas, non-violent struggles, for the entry of lower castes, then known as depressed classes, into public places of utility and religious sites, organized common kitchen eating, and advocated intercaste marriages. When such measures failed to bring the desired results, he put forward the idea of abandoning Hindu religion.
After giving it a deep thought more than 20 years, he embraced Buddhism as a way to an egalitarian social order in India. His people, for whom he struggled throughout his life, eagerly wait for the true realization of his goal. Their enthusiasm can be seen from the way they throng the Mahaparinirvan Bhumi of their beloved Babasaheb, who had died on 6th of December 1956. Large crowds of people from all over the country gathered at the Chaitya Bhumi, Dr. Ambedkar's memorial, at Dadar, in order to pay reverence to the Messiah of downtrodden. They offered their love-laced feelings by touching the Chaitya Bhumi reverently. This shows his great legacy that his people carrying forward to make his dream come true. A true tribute to Babasaheb, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar would be to follow his footsteps towards the creation of an egalitarian social order free from the bounds of pure and impure and high-low social statuses.